Hello friends, today my invisibility spell finished upgrading in Clash of Clans. Well actually, I used 6 gems to finish it up since it had like 15 minutes left and I just started playing and I really want to start training it. Then I interpreted it into my army because I deleted the lightning spells because I took the lightning spells out of my army and replaced it with the invisibility spells. Then I trained it and went away for a little bit. Then when I came back to playing Clash of Clans, it was ready to train, so I used it in an attack and it did really well. Unfortunately, I wanted to use it in attack against a goblin base because I have been stuck on a goblin base for a very, very, very long time. I mean, I tried a tactic I used to defeat all eagle attack, which is deploying electro dragons to take out the artilleries, but deploying them one at a time. But it still didn't work. To be honest with you, I think I just need skill on bigger army camps. Anyway, you know the goblin base Pekka's playhouse? I remember I was stuck on that goblin base once and I was very frustrated. So, to any of you who are stuck on that goblin base and feeling frustrated, well, feel frustrated no longer, for I have the perfect tip to help you defeat Pekka's playhouse. It's simple, really. You just use Pekka's. It's expensive, but it's efficient. Also, do you know why I'm showing you a picture of a max battle machine? Well, on my last class blog, I would have told you about that earlier. So much was going on in there, I decided to wait because it had just started. I remembered that I had gotten a Rune of Dark Elixir from an achievement, a Rune of Builder Elixir from an achievement. So I went to upgrade my battle machine from level 28 to level 29. But then I realized I already had enough without the Rune of Builder Elixir. So I upgraded it. And then when that finished, I used the Rune of Builder Elixir and then remembered that I had earned a Book of Heroes using a Trader Dealer achievement. I can't remember which. So I used the Rune of Builder Elixir and a Book of Heroes to upgrade my battle machine to level 30. And I really like that because that's my first max hero and it's a max level. It's also my last building that is other than the auto hut in the builder base that I have that isn't a defense and isn't maxed out. So I really enjoy that. Anyway, fellas, I have one more tip for you. Did you know that you can use the layout feature to keep track of what buildings you have max and what buildings you don't have max? You can also divide them into sections such as resource buildings that you don't have max, or military buildings that you don't have max, or buildings that you don't have max but you don't want to max them out because you're not going to use them. In fact, I have something else to show you about the thing too. You can also keep track of the buildings you need to max out. Because see, these right here are the buildings, the thing on the bottom are the buildings we have max. Those are the buildings we don't have max. Here's the battle machine right here. In fact, I used to have a resource thing, and the resource buildings we don't have max, and it was just the battle machine OTD hut, and the battle machine got maxed out, so now the OTD hut is alone. There's also, this is for level 1 buildings that aren't max, level 2 buildings that aren't max, 3 buildings for level 3 buildings that aren't max, level 5 buildings that aren't max, level 6 buildings that aren't max, level 7 buildings that aren't max, and level 8 buildings that aren't max. You can actually get really creative with this idea.